So I'm with Hao from Blu Systems, a gold partner of ours. So thank you very much for joining me today. We're here at the Partner Day for Xurrent. I have a few questions for you, just to get your insights and your experience into things so far. But just to warm things up a little bit, I'd like to know what are the most common requests that you and your team get on the service desk?
I would say in the service desk, something's not working, or I want to have
just something's not working, nothing more than that.
no, something's not working.
Okay.
As you know, as an end user, or let's the access of something. I need access to a software or something. Yeah.
Okay, a funny story. I actually hear that a lot.
Yeah.
Something's not working all the time.
All the time. Black window.
Yeah. No text, no picture, no nothing.
No.
Just something's not working. Yeah. And okay. What does ITSM mean to you? Why do you think it matters?
I think in nowadays, services or the service management is really important for companies to providing something and supporting the customer to help them in the cases what they're providing for them.
Okay, and then let's move on to some of the more recent announcements that we've been making. So we've been talking a lot about AI at Spark and some of the new AI capabilities we're bringing out. Is there one that you are really excited about?
Yes, I'm really exciting overall generic in the AI position because AI should help us. And one of what Xurrent is bringing out is the agents, where I see a lot of cases where my people are can concentrate on stuff they can do, and the answering, follow up, and so on. This should be the AI taking care of. Okay. So we are saving a lot of time. Yeah, and that is what I'm focusing on. That.
Yeah, I do think AI agents are definitely going to be a really interesting addition to the Xurrent platform. I think the fact that they are a part of your team, as an actual person, I think that's really exciting. And what do you think the value is going to be for the customers that you work with once they kind of adopt more of the AI capabilities that we have available?
Yeah, to be honest, I'm always coming across, if I'm speaking with the CIO, that we have no money for new employees and stuff. So the AI should help us in that case, that we have replacing people and so on. It's not replacing, it's helping them, that the people can concentrating on the majority stuff, and the AI is doing the other, let's say, common stuff, which is 24/7, for example, available for the end users.
Okay, nice. There's a lot of really exciting stuff coming out, so definitely look forward to it. As you would have heard, we have releases every single Thursday, so plenty of things to come out. On the next topic then, iPaaS. So iPaaS is the integration platform as a service that we are natively building in Xurrent. What are your thoughts on it?
In my opinion, if I'm taking care of the last 10 years of doing implementation of service management, it's always the first step to do service management at the customer side. And later on, we recognize that you have the central part is implemented, and we're coming around with different kind of systems. Okay. And the iPaaS should help us to even get faster implementing those stuff, to integrate more and more system, that we have the whole life cycle of data and software, hardware life cycle, and so on.
And what's the sort of integration project that you've ever been involved in that's been the most difficult?
Wow, good question. I think the most difficult thing is that the people are concentrating to implement tools and not use case by use case.
Right.
So therefore we are just implementing tools, and after that we're recognizing different kind of departments is requiring different kind of sites or data from the tools. So therefore the complicating things is not only building the infrastructure, also understanding why you require those information.
A lot to unpack there. Yeah. Actually, now that you've kind of gotten a glimpse into iPaaS, what do you think about your teams who are going to be building solutions on the iPaaS for your customers? Do you think it'll be easy for them to use it?
Yeah, definitely, because my people around is technical, so therefore the mindset is behind there and they understand the code. So that means it's more easier to, if we have the tool set of it already there, and we can just use it, and it's more easier.
What's the first integration you will build using the iPaaS then?
The first integration what we build is obviously the Microsoft world, the Intune and so on. But now we're focusing on taking care of what kind of things our customer require more in common. And then this is the next step then.
Okay. And if you were a customer yourself, what would you want to build?
If I'm a customer myself, to be honest, like if I mentioned before, you have implemented service management in the first step. The second step is always this asset management point of view.
We've been hearing a lot about asset management being a really key part of the integration strategy for a lot of organizations. I think interestingly, a lot of people always say asset management is the first one, or the CMDB.
Always.
So yeah, it's good to hear that that message is resonating, that that's definitely a critical system or application that people want to integrate with.
Additionally on that, like you start with CRM and ERP system. So you have always those 3-4 big topics what you want to integrate.
Okay, and I have a hot take type kind of question for you. So middleware, do you think it's a time saver, or do you think it's time debt?
Depends on, let's say. If I'm not the guy who is like supporting and maintaining it, I would say it's a time saver. But if I need to do that, then it's of course it's like time debt.
Okay, interesting.
So it's more about who's taking care of the middleware. That's why a lot of customer is not starting to implement service management and the system around, because you need the knowledge to understand it, what you're requiring, and to integrate and so on. And that's why the middleware topic is like coming later across the projects. And that's my opinion on that. If we have like the possibility to just give it up, like the middleware, and someone is taking care, let's say, or something is replacing it, it saves a lot of time.
Okay. Well, I'm really excited to hear about all the integrations that you're going to build for your customers, and also community connectors as well that we're giving access to as well. So looking forward to seeing what you and the team will do with that, and I hope you're excited for it as well, and the possibilities that it brings.
Yeah, looking forward, and also seeing what is in the App Store in the coming days.
Cool. Thank you very much.